Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jimmy, I didn't see it.
Okay. When did you do the homework?
Sir?
When did you do it? When did you do it? I'm asking, when did you do it? Which day did you do it?
Sir?
Yes. Which day did you do it?
I did it like on like Saturday, but then I finished on Sunday.
You did it on Saturday. Okay.
Uh, no, not really. I did it more on Sunday.
Mm.
But I didn't finish it on Sunday because
See. Okay. Let's go to learn a different concept today. Slightly, well, it's different. I say it's different. All right. So we remember that tuples are unchangeable, right? Immutable. And if you want to do anything to them, you have to you have to convert it to a list first, right?
it's garbage.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Simeon, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can
Hmm?
hear you.
Okay. All right, I heard you too.
Hello?
So I said that we'll be talking about unpacking a tuple today. And I said unpacking is like moving something out of one container and putting it in another container. Okay, so I'll try and explain it, or maybe it's a concept that will even explain it itself. Okay, so um, here we are. So I'm going to send you something via chat.
Okay.
All right, so please create that tuple there. I think do you want to do this? I think do you want to do this in a new file so that you know that what it's a different file altogether.
I can do if you, yeah, if you want to wake up. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My own internet went off for a bit too, but I think I found an alternative. Let's see how
Thank you,
far we
sir.
can go with this. Um, okay, so you have pasted what I sent, right? Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So let's see what unpacking means. Okay. Now I want you to take note of what I'm going to say. Now I know it may look a bit strange, but it will not look strange to you. Okay. So that's why I'm introducing you to it. I'm sending it in the chat box again. That's the second line, and then third line and fourth line. Okay. Now, when you see this kind of thing, what comes to your mind? It looks as if we changed the order, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Why are you muting your mic now?
My sister called my name.
Your sister called you.
Yes, sir.
I said what you just pasted now looks as if you are reversing the order. It looks as if you now put the tuple on the left hand side and fruits on the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's only what it looks like. The truth is that what is on the left hand side is different from a tuple. It's actually, if you look at it very well, green, yellow, and red are three variables. Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
So when you put a tuple on the right hand side, remember assignment operator works from what direction to what direction? Let me see if you remember. Assignment operator works from what direction to what direction?
The left to right.
Assignment operator works from what direction to what direction?
Right to left. Wait.
You're not sure of yourself again.
No. Left to right.
Assignment operator works from left to right, Abi.
Yes, sir.
So when you assign something, you put a variable on the left hand side and things on the right hand side. The things in the variable will move into the ones on the right. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Simeon. Hmm. That's quite disappointing.
Sir.
Very, very disappointing. Please, assignment operator works from right to left, not left to right. I don't know why you forget such a basic thing. It works from right to left. It takes the copy of what is on the right hand side, the content of what is on the right hand side, and puts it into the things on the left.
Okay, sir.
Now, the content of fruits is what you have in that first line of fruit: apple, banana, and cherry. So, what it's going to do is that it will take apple and put inside the variable called green. It will take banana and put into the variable called yellow. And it will take cherry and put into the variable called red. Now, for us to see, I'm sending you the code that you will use to try it. It's just a print statement. So you are going to print green, yellow, and red quickly. Go ahead and do that.
Wait, I print. Okay. Wait, wasn't let me paste. Copy.
You can actually print them together by separating them with a comma, but just print them separately. Let's see them individually quickly.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Now, did you notice what happened?
Yes,
Simeon, did
sir.
you notice what happened?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So, where do you think that apple came from? Was it not from fruits on the right hand side? Hmm?
Please, sir, can I repeat it?
Are you distracted by something, or you are not
No.
hearing what I'm saying?
No, please, can I just repeat it?
I said apple. Did it not come from fruits on the right hand side?
Yes, sir, I'm not hearing you that well. What are you doing?
Simeon, you sound far away from your computer. For goodness sake, can you get close enough to your computer so that you can hear what I'm saying?
Okay, sir.
Please stop highlighting this thing. I want to annotate something.
Okay, sir.
Now, the content of fruits is apple, banana, and cherry. That's what happened on this first line.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
the next that happened was that we now use this. What is happening here is what I called unpacking. Okay, let me type it out here so that you see it's not a strange English word. Unpacking, ing, unpacking a tuple. And so what happened was that the tuple was unpacked by the content of fruits, which is apple, banana, and cherry. So apple went to, let me change the color of this guy. Okay, red. So apple went to the first one, which is green. Banana went to the next one, which is yellow, and cherry went to
To red.
next one, which is red. So please take note. It went from the right hand side to where? The left hand side.
Left
All
hand
of
side.
them were inside fruits. Look at them. They are inside fruits at this point. So they came out from fruits and left from the right hand side into these ones on the left. Okay? Please
Yes,
don't
sir.
ever forget that thing. Assignment operator is always from right to left. So that's why you can now see that when you say Prince Green, because they came in that particular order, and green came first, yellow came second, and red came third. That's why it is like that. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So that's what we just, this is just the concept of unpacking a topic. Now, let's see what happens when you um, when you have um, more than uh, let's say more than enough. So let me I'm going to give you an example now. But let me clean the annotation. Okay, so let's look at this example, right? I asked it to clear the annotation. It hasn't cleared it. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir. I can see here. Loud and clear. Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me now, Simeon?
Yes, sir.
Internet went off for a bit again.
Okay, sir.
MTN wahala. Okay, so I want to show you another example, but this time it looks different. So look at what I sent to you in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. How many variables do you think we will need to take all of these? How many?
5.
Yeah, I'm listening. How many do you think we will need?
5.
You need to speak up louder. I can't really hear you.
5.
Okay, better. All right. So you need 5. Now, what of a situation where you don't really want to use 5? So that's what we want to discuss now. That's what I want to show you how to go about it. Let's say you wanted to use still 3, but then in this case, look at what is going to happen. When you're using the 3, right, you are going to do it in such a way that um, one of them, so look at the difference now. One of them, the first one will take the first um, the first member of the tuple. The second one will take the second member of the tuple, and then we add an asterisk to the last one so that what the remainder like a list. Have you seen what I sent as in your chat box?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please paste it, and then we are going to now. You know what to do. We'll now call the print on them. Same thing. So yes, can you see green has taken apple gracefully? Let's see what yellow too. Go ahead and type now. What you want to copy and paste. Okay, then finally. So what did you notice?
That there is now, instead of there being 1 for each variable, there is now, like, green is go to apple, which is only 1, but then for red, instead of it only being 1, it's now 3.
Okay, and that's because of that asterisk that we put. Okay, let's see another example. Now this one we will not put the asterisk on the yeah, we'll not put the asterisk on the, what do you call it, the last one. We'll put it on the middle one. So I'm going to send you something slightly different. Okay. So we put it on the middle one. Have you seen what I sent?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do just that. Don't declare fruits again. Or just use it. Use the same fruit that we use. So go
Just check.
ahead. Print. Go ahead and print now. Print green, print tropic, and print red.
What do you say? So please, what do you say?
Print them. Go ahead and print them now. So that let's see what is inside each of them.
Should I print tropical?
Yes, print all of them. Let's see what's inside.
Tropic. Okay, I see what you did.
Okay. All right. Now let's try something. Let's put the asterisk on the first one. Let's see what will happen. So let me paste again. But this time the asterisk will be on the first one. Let me change it here. All right. I just sent you another thing. Then please paste it and execute it. Then print again. Okay. So you understand what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's look at some other things, some other concepts of a tuple. Um, of course, you know a tuple is just like a list in some ways, right? A
Yes, sir.
tuple is like a list in some ways. So that means that you can also use a for loop to iterate over a tuple. So that's what we want to say. This, I believe, is a very simple example. So um, maybe I should even see if you remember it. Okay. Now use a for. I want you to use a for loop and iterate through the truth tuple, the one that we are using here. Use a for loop and iterate through it quickly. So you are going to print it. Use a for loop. You know how you use
It's
your for loop in
I don't get
Python.
what you mean.
Use a for loop and iterate through the fruit tuple. You don't know what a for loop is?
I do.
So just
Um,
you can use any letter you want. Just use anything for X in anything you want. Just use something, and then let's see. Then print
should
the
I put
contents
for
of.
X in fruits?
Are you asking me, or you are? I don't understand. Why are you asking me? I said iterate through fruits. There's not that often now. Okay. Just print X, nothing else. I'm not doing any other thing. Just print it.
I should print X.
Yes.
It worked.
Okay. So that's what we call looping through a tuple. So I'm sure you remember when we did this for list. Um, so it's not anything different. Uh, okay. There's another way we can do it. and I hope you'll be familiar with this one. I'm going to paste it in the chat box. You look at it and see if you remember. This one, we're using the index root. Okay, print this tuple, and we're going to say, yeah, roots. Okay, so look at what I sent to you in the chat box and see if you remember us doing that for list. Do you remember us doing this method for list?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. You see how we use the range function and the len function, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember those functions at all?
Yes, sir.
You remember them?
Yeah, I remember doing that before.
Okay, so what is the len function?
But the len function is it it like it can like return it can return like the length of an item. No,
The what?
it can
It
return the
returns the
length of
what?
it can return the length of an item.
I didn't hear what you said. The length of what?
An item.
An item. And what is the length of an item?
Um,
What do you mean by the length of an item?
uh,
Hmm?
like it can return the amount of items in a list.
It returns the length of an item. Can you use simple in if somebody is asking you, somebody that doesn't know about programming asks you what does length function do, what will you tell the person?
That it can
The person doesn't know anything about programming, but the person knows that okay, a list or a tuple can contain several things. So what will you tell them a
it
length function
returns
does?
the number of items in a list.
Mhm. It returns the number of items in a list. So what does the range function do or method? What does the range method do? Because the range method takes what the length function gives it to do its own work. What does the range method do?
Range.
Yes.
Um,
What does it do? What does it do?
it returns it returns numbers into a list.
It returns numbers into a list. Hmm? What did you say now? I didn't hear what you said. Repeat what you said.
It returns it returns numbers. It returns lots of numbers into a sequence. No,
I'm not
it
sure.
returns
Or are you looking somewhere to tell me the answer?
it
Hmm?
returns
Simeon, you're not sure. You don't want to disappoint me. So that's why you are doing sharp research on Google.
Mm.
Hmm? Tell me what range returns now. If you are really sure about it, what does it return?
It returns.
So now let's use a very good example. You've seen that fruit. You said that length returns the number of items inside an object. In this case, the number of items inside fruit. So we said there are one, two, three, four, five. Five strings inside that tuple called fruit. Now, range takes five because len returns five because there are five, obviously. So range takes five. So that means that instead of that, what you're seeing here like this, let me annotate. What you're seeing here like this thing that you're seeing here, what is really there is range. Let me type it out. A range um range five. That's what is really there. Okay. So look at it. That's what is really there. At this time, oh, I'm not saying that that's what it will always be. But for this particular example, it's five that is there because len returned five. So I'm asking now, what will be range? What is range doing? You said it will return something. What will it return?
Mm. And
Hmm? You have forgotten that class that we had that I showed you how range works. I told you that range will return like it's equally an iterable. It may not be a list, but it behaves like a list. It behaves like a tuple. So range will return a set of numbers 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. Okay, no, it's not going to return up to 5 because it will always, since it starts from 0, it will end at 4. Do you remember me showing you something like this?
oh, yes,
I do not see how when that follow.
yeah,
When
I'm
that
pretty.
follow says for I in range, it's simply saying I will first take the value of 0, then it will take the value of 1, then take the value of 2, then take the value of 3, and take the value of 4. So by the time it takes the value of 0, for instance, the print statement will do what? What will the print statement do? When I take the value of 0, what will the print statement do? Hello, Simeon, are you there? Hello?
Yeah,
I asked the question now. Answer the question.
I said that. What I said is, please, I can't hear you.
I said when I will take the value 0 first. When it takes the value 0, that's because it said for I in range. So range in this
Oh,
thing, range
I,
5 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when it takes the value 0, what will the print statement print? What will it print? What will be there in the print statement?
uh, I,
What will be there in the print statement?
Root 0. Root 0. Print 0. Is that what's going to be in the print statement?
That's what I was expecting you to say. But you were taking, I don't know, you were taking years to say. The
It's
first
0.
value of I will be 0. That's the whole. So whenever you see that in there, that in that is on the for loop, anytime you say in, you are simply saying the thing on the left hand side, in this case I, for I in whatever is on the right hand side. It means that every single thing, if you take them one by one, just like that, until it gets to the end. So that means at a point, I will be 0. At another point, of course, after the print statement for print fruits, 0 shows apple on the screen. The next time, I will become what? 1, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And then it will now print fruits 1. And the next time, I will be 2, and it will print fruits 2. And the next time, I will be 3, and print fruits 3, which is strawberry. And then finally, I will now become 4 and print fruits 4, which is raspberry. Okay. So this is, now, a for loop. How a for loop works. But this time, if you notice, it's different from that other for loop because we did not use index in this one. In the other one, we just said for X in fruits, print X. That one was quite straightforward. But this is another way of doing it, but with index now. Okay. Now, um, let's see. Uh, let's see if you equally remember this one. The one with the while loop. I'm going to paste it now. I have a feeling that if you've forgotten the for loop, and then obviously you have probably forgotten how to deal with while loop too.
You know what to do.
You know how to do the while loop?
No, just need to do, sir.
Huh?
Don't worry, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is what I said.
I'm looking. Yes, sir.
Okay. So paste it and execute it.
Oh,
Okay. So you can see how the while loop works, right? You notice the while loop does not use the range function, but it needs that your less than, and it needs that I assignment operator I plus 1. Of course, not to forget the I assignment operator 0, which must be the starting point. You remember this now, right?
yes, sir.
So this one, but you can see if you didn't declare, if somebody just showed you this code and asked you what do you think fruit is it a tuple or is it a list, you will almost say that it's a list, but it's the same way we do the while loop for list. It's the same way we do the while loop for tuple. Even the same way we reference the indexes, with I in square brackets and all that until. So the only way you will know, okay, it's actually a tuple is when we declare it. So always check your codes to know which one is which, which one is actually in effect. Okay, any questions so far?
No, sir.
No question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Um, there are some other, of course, by now you can remember how the things that we did in the last class, concerning tuples, and how we said that tuples cannot be, uh, they are not changeable. So just remember to always reference that code if in case you need to recall what we did. Okay. All right. So I think uh, let me see. Um, okay. Thanks. I think because of the time we can end here for today. I'll send you something to do for Thursday.
Okay,
Did
sir.
you hear me, Simeon? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any hope of your computer coming in before Thursday, getting fixed before Thursday?
I'll ask my dad.
What did you say?
I'll ask my dad.
Okay. Please save this file. Save it as unpacking tuples and looping through tuples.
Wait, sir, wait. Sir, wait. Okay, can please repeat it?
Unpacking tuples and looping over tuples. Or you can just
Okay.
put it as
Wait,
unpacking and looping tuples.
on typing.
Unpacking, packing now. Unpacking, unpack. That was the first thing we looked at
On
today. Pack,
on what?
pack, pack, P-A-C-K. I didn't say untapping. No.
What did you say, sir?
I'll send it as a chat. Or let me just annotate. Can you see what I annotated? Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So endeavor to do your homework the way you did it over the weekend before next class, so that we can just look at it and then we'll move forward to something different on that other on class.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Enjoy the
Yeah,
rest
bye,
of
sir.
your day.
Yeah, you too, sir.
And appreciate whoever gave you the computer today. Don't forget to tell them thank you.
Okay. Okay, sir. Bye, sir.